Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dian Ayu Atrunada. My student number 18101028. I'm from A class. Okay, in this video I would like to tell you about the learning method in SMN Satu Gangga when the teacher teaching in the class. Okay, last time I have interviewed some of teacher in SMN Satu Gangga about what is the method teaching and then how they application that method. Okay, before that, I want to tell you about what the definition of learning method. Learning method is a method used in implementing plans that have been prepared in the form of real and practical activity in order to achieve learning objective. I have submit the data and then this is the conclude of the data. Question and answer learning method is a teaching method that allows direct communication that is two-way traffic because at the same time there is no dialogue between the teacher and the students. The teacher asks to the student to answer or the student asks to the teacher to answer. In this communication, it can be seen that there is no direct reciprocal relationship between teacher and student. Okay, in this method, there is disadvantage and advantage. The first one is advantage of question and answer method. The first one is questions can attract and focus student attention. Next, stimulate students to train and develop thinking power, including memory. And then develop students' courage and skill in answering and expressing opinion. Okay, that is the advantage of question and answer method. The weakness of question and answer method, they are students feel afraid if the teacher is not able to encourage a student to be brave by creating an atmosphere that is not tense, and then it is not easy to make questions that are appropriate to the level of thinking and easy for students to understand. Okay, the second method is discussion learning method. Why the teacher in SMN Satu Gangga choose this method? Because this method is very effective when the teacher teach the student in the class. This method always prioritizes discussion activities that involve students in learning to solve problems. The application of the discussion method is usually done by creating a discussion group task with discussion a problem. In this method, there are disadvantage and advantage of this method. Okay, I want to explain the advantage of the method. The first one is stimulate the creativity of students in the form of idea, craft, and new breakthrough in problem solving, and then develop mutual respect for the opinions of others, widening knowledge, and then fostering to get used to deliberation in solving a problem. That is the advantage of discussion method. Okay, next, the weakness or the disadvantage of discussion methods. The first one is takes a long time and then cannot be used for large groups, and then participants receive limited information. Okay, the last method is conventional learning method. The conventional learning method is one of the conventional learning method because the teacher conveys the material to the student orally. And then, since times, this method has been considered the most practical and economical. However, a teacher must be able to use the conventional learning method in an interesting way so that students do not get bored quickly. In this method, there are advantage and disadvantage. The advantage is encourage students to be more focused, and then the teacher can fully control the class, and the teacher can deliver broad lessons. And then the disadvantage are uh, there is an element of compulsion to listen, and then students become passive, and then the learning process is boring and students are sleepy. Okay, that are the data I have submit last time with interview some of teacher in SMN Satu Gangga. Okay, thank you. Maybe that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.